is worked out in community and not on your own. It's corporate. It works when we gather together. Now, it's not to say that having an individual walk with Jesus, choosing to be a disciple and follow him, can't be worked out on our own from time to time, reading the Bible on our own, praying on our own. But actually, Paul is saying, and in other passages in the New Testament where it lists these qualities of acts of service, it's saying there's something special about community. There's something that the Holy Spirit does when we gather together and love and serve one another. The lone Christian, the lone disciple misses out on God's grace. And Paul is writing about a particular aspect of God's grace, which is these spiritual gifts. These gifts that you will only encounter really when you're in community with other people. You may have just started to come to church or started to watch online, and it's all fresh and it's all new to you, and you're wondering, what happens next? Well, a good way forwards is to think about, how am I feeling about belonging? How am I interacting with other people? How am I being served? But how am I serving? What gifts do I have that I can bring to the church? Because that will be the opposite of isolation. That will be the opposite of loneliness. That will be the opposite of feeling like I can't break into church life. As we try out new ways of engaging with church, so our prayer is that we can share our gifts.
Great is your faithfulness to me. So great, Jesus, great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting, same I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Sing it out. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me.
To remind yourself that you live within the faithfulness of God. That when you put your trust in Jesus, he welcomes you into his grace. There's no conditionality here. There's no, well, if I pray enough, or if I'm good enough, or if I feel close to God enough. There's no conditionality. You are held within the faithfulness of God, within every circumstance, every joy and sorrow. Nothing can separate you from his love. It says that even if we're faithless, he will remain faithful, for he cannot deny himself. By the grace of God, we will carry on, because great is his faithfulness. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun